We're Nerd Cult Online, and we're back for another Pinball Fx video. This time we're going to be taking a look at World War Z, which is the second of the 4 tables that we actually purchased ourselves that were on sale a few weeks ago. And this one, based on the picture, I actually thought it was going to be based on the World War Z movie, but it's actually based on the World War Z video game that's very similar to the game Left 4 Dead, or the newer title Back 4 Blood. So a lot of those game mechanics, gameplay, game style, view, graphics are very similar. The types of weapons, the types of abilities, things like that, all very similar between each other. And so this basically takes place in the mall, which I believe is the first stage of the World War Z video game. And now there actually is a challenge you can complete that gives you an unlockable. I don't remember what the unlockable is specifically, but that ramp right there on the left hand side that has the kind of reverse fork, if you actually can hit that in the right spot, you'll be able to unlock it. Visually, I think the team captured the essence of that game quite well. I mean, it definitely looks very reminiscent of that opening stage.
This is a death trap. We gotta get out.
So, I mean, aesthetically, they definitely captured the view of the game. Now, the big complaint I had is that, you know, the beauty of that game is just the unending hordes of zombies just coming at you and being able to mow them down. And so what I was really hoping for on this table is that, like, literally you would have zombies coming towards the ball, towards the player, and you'd have to basically knock them over with the ball to get some of your points, and, you know, maybe get some like bank shots by bouncing off of them to get into certain holes that are much more difficult to reach. And so instead it's more of a just themed table. So, you know, even though this was a discounted table, I was honestly quite disappointed with it overall. I mean, visually it looks great, but it just did not meet my expectations of what I really wanted to see. You know, like I said, I wanted to see some zombies walking around, shambling around. I think that this table could have done some great things with it if it was on the Pinball M platform instead. And I think that maybe if they were to re-release it and make some changes to it, it could do really well there and be a lot of fun. But again, you know, the big draw for the core game itself is dealing with all the zombies. And so with that, kind of need that to keep it, you know, in line with that. And so, you know, I think they would need to add some zombies there.
There's no way out of here.
Place is a death trap. We gotta get out. Silence. We're good so far. Hey, you owe me one. Okay, I got this.
Big gun set.